the start of the holiday season and Halloween around the corner, we thought we'd bring in our blood expert and talk about the different types of blood and using blood in film and television, or just, on a lovely Saturday afternoon. Rachel, talk to us a little bit. First, tell us who you are and what you do.
Hi, my name is Rachel Jenkins. I'm a vegan and cruelty-free makeup artist, and I'm here to talk about blood.
So we're working on a project. I come to you and I say, hey, I'm making some cool Halloween music video, for example. How do you talk me through the process of figuring out what's the right blood for the project?
It would depend on what kind of prosthetics we're using. If we're using silicone, I have silicone blood that adheres to silicone prosthetics better. Depends on if it's flowing blood, if we're spraying it all over people, if it's going in the mouth. There's such a wide variety of different kind of bloods, including the tone. The tone is also very important. Let's say if there's a zombie, they're gonna have much more gross decayed blood, dry, darker, maybe a little bit of green and bluish tints in there, versus as if we were working with fresh blood, which is going to be brighter and more lively.
Do you talk with other departments, the lighting department, production design? How does that communication happen? Because I'm sure there's just so much of everybody needs to know what's happening once blood's on set.
I am under production design, so I do go to my art director or whoever is in charge with the director and the lighting team, so we're all on the same page. What the lighting's going to be like, what the color tones in, what the other colors we're working with are, not to mention what we will be doing in post, because a lot of the times what you do see on the monitor, they're going to tweak and edit and vamp up different colors, so that is also a concern you need to keep in your noggin.
I think you have some things to show us.
So I do.
Can you show us a little bit of how these bloods look in comparison to each other?
Definitely.
All right.
I have some floor blood I brought with us. This is blood that goes on the floor. So it's kind of like a slime, and you can pick it up. You can drop it down and pick it up. It is like a slime. I'll give you a little bit of that so you can see what we're working with.
Why is this blood better for being on the floor versus blood that's, say, on the clothing?
Easier cleanup. Easier cleanup, that's for sure. This is a flowing blood. I purposely picked this one out because it doesn't stain. Same with my red rum. It comes out of just about anything. Why don't we go ahead and start with the red rum?
All right, bright red.
They're all different.
The standard red.
Standard red. This is what we were talking about, how important it is when you discuss with your production designer and your director and see what's happening in post, because all of them have a different tone. So here we have bright red. Do you see that color difference right there? But I'd have to say my favorite one, Mark, is the one that you're holding. It has the orange red has an extremely classic, good old-fashioned horror movie kind of vibe. So, and it's super orangey red. It's just got that total vibe. Classic Suspiria. Ooh, you want to do some scabs?
Yeah.
So we'll start out with the Ben Nye thick blood. So this is going to be a thicker textured blood. But you can see this is great to put inside wounds and give it some dimension. This one's really gooey. This is going to be great. See that texture? Feel free to touch it, Mark, if you want to.
You're going to do your...
I love
horror,
doing zombies. With
Halloween. Oh, this is just disgusting.
Well, check out Lymphatic. Lymphatic is my favorite by Fleet Street. Look at that orange goopiness to it. So if you're having someone that's coming out of surgery, or if you're having a zombie or something like that.
It's infected. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. And it gives it kind of that scabby tone as well. Yeah, let's put some jelly up there so you can really see the difference with the other drains. Perfect. This is great for birth scenes. And you can always add a little bit of color to that too, depending on like what you want. But this is great to just slab all over children.
And then if you're doing something that's more flowing and dripping and splattery.
Yeah, if we're gonna do something with a blood rig or something like that, we're definitely gonna go with the My Blood, the flowing blood. See how like more drippy? This you can definitely, woo, see the difference already right there with that? See how she runs?
So you're getting that vampire just had a snack look.
Exactly, or if we're slitting a throat or some kind of a massacre is going down. Would you like to try some mouth blood?
All right, let's do it. Let's see it. Let's see what it looks like.
Awesome. It doesn't taste like blood. It tastes like mint.
Awesome.
Just have fun with it. If you want to spit some out, be my guest.
All right, here we go. Bottoms up.
And you can always put this in capsules if you want to.
Yeah, it's very minty. Should I get it dripping out?
Yeah.
Oh.
Woohoo! Yeah, bloody good time.
That was so cool. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Rachel, this is awesome. I feel like I'm a little bit closer to being ready for Halloween. Probably want to go brush my teeth. I don't know.
You
Is
look
it bad?
wonderful. You're beautiful. Look me up on BLK&Ginger, and I can help you out with even more blood problems and solutions.
Well, happy Halloween and enjoy, and thanks for sharing and learning a little bit about blood and design.
Happy Halloween!